Peace. Here's a beautiful thing, Life is always being made new. Here's a bit of encouragement. Here's a place to rest. Here's a bit of faith to live in. Things are always being made new. Life is always being made new. And it's beautiful in that way that all things will become new before you, precisely in the moment that you are ready for them to be. Whenever the lesson has been learned, whenever you have decided it is enough and I may let go. My heart is ready to be open now. My mind, my spirit, my body is willing. And here, you may have this new life that you have always been, perpetual and concurrent, this new life that is always happening to you, that you are always in a state of reception of, and that you are always in this place of giving this new life. And it is beautiful, I would just like to remind you of that and to offer the encouragement to you. If you're going through something difficult, if you're finding yourself in such a thing where patterns are repeating themselves, and it seems as if you cannot escape it, like you cannot step outside of that cycle, that pattern. As if you have lived 1,000 days and they have all been the same. Any moment now, you will find it. It will come to you whenever you are ready for it. And if you haven't found it yet, if you are stuck in this cycle that is repeating itself, you're just being offered this awareness, you are being offered this consciousness, you are being offered this self, in this depth of self that is profound, that you can be one thing and at the same time being something entirely different. Step into a new world, a new life, and all of it be true to you. That everything that you went through, it did have meaning, it did have purpose. And no, you are not who you were then. And whenever you are ready, you will not be who you are now. You will be something new. But all of it is you. All of it is beauty and all of it is truth. And it is waiting for you in that way. It is never lost. It is never lost. And though you may feel that you are lost, you are on a path. You are going somewhere. Perhaps the scenery is not as you would like it to be. And perhaps that is what you're holding on to. That this is not as you would like it to be. That it can't be here. Because you are taking up space by noticing that it is not here. By declaring all of the time that it is not here. Or that you are not who you would like to be. That your circumstance is different from your ideal. And perhaps your ideal is death. Perhaps your vision is lacking. Perhaps it is love and mercy and forgiveness. Perhaps it is guidance upon you that you are living in something that is less than your ideal. Perhaps it is more than your ideal. Perhaps we should be humble and grateful and be willing to let go that we know what is right. And instead sit in humility and discernment and witness what is righteous and what is true. Allow space within your heart, within your mind, for what is good, for what is right, for what is true, to be alive within you, to be new. And it is beautiful in that way, that nothing is wasted. Nothing is wasted. It all serves a purpose to bring you to this present moment. And that you find deliverance here, that you find peace here, that these things come from you, that they're at all times being granted to you, that God has given this to you, if you will be open to receive and accept it. Let it calm down. Let it be here now, in this place that you are, in this place that I am. in this life that is new. And that is a good thing for us to remember together. That you are not forgotten in this place. And I understand it, you know. I understand it. I go through it myself. We get stuck in these little ways of our own, you know. And perhaps all of the time we do not know that we are learning from them. Things that are unconscious to us or subconscious to us, things that are occurring within our body, things that are changing before you will become aware of them. I understand it. And from this place, you know, we can learn together what gratitude will do for you and what language is, what it means that you have a deed, that you do things, that you act, that you have a will, that you may have a destination, a place to go to, that you have brought yourself to, and that was always waiting for you, always meant for you. Something ancient, something very old, waiting to be new. A knock at your door, and a new day, a new life. And it's very beautiful in that way, you know. You're such an infinite thing. The self is such an infinite thing. And it is uniquely occurring in every being. And it can manifest infinitely. It is such a mysterious thing, you know. Every moment that we think we have it, that we have ourselves figured out, and then it shifts and it changes. Just as you had gotten used to it, to being who you thought you were. It shifts and it changes. New strengths, new weaknesses. What have I found of myself here, in this place that is new, in this place that is old, in this path I have walked, in this destination and a will that will bring it to be. And we can let ourselves imagine, you know, what would that new life be like? That is okay. We are children. Let us play. Let us imagine, what will this new beauty waiting to find me, what will it be? But we cannot sit and say it is not here. We have to accept and allow the natural process of our being to occur. That you will become this determining factor in all things. That you were there to witness it. That you did not remove yourself from the process of being, from the nature that is within you and upon you. And that is something that is good for us to remember together. And I wonder what it will be for you. New life that awaits you. In all things that you are. In all things that come to be. Beautiful love and truth. Glory, grace, strength, thanks. Grateful God. That you are courage, strength, protection. I'm with you. Peace.